Good afternoon, my name is Konstantinos, and in this video we are going to see the Article 13 of the Federal Decree Law number 33 of 2021 regarding the regulation of employment relationships and its amendments of the United Arab Emirates. So this will be the first part of the video. We are going to see the first part of Article 13, Employers' Obligations. Now let's go to page 19. Correct. So as we see, the Article 13, correct, Employers' Obligations, have 14 clauses. 14 paragraphs, let's say. So at first we are going to see, let's say, the first 4 or the first 5 in order for the particular video to be small, short in length and engaging. Let's start. Article 13, Employers' Obligations. As a reminder, employer is any entity that employs workers, that hires staff, let's say, either a company or a physical person. And let's start. The employer shall comply with the following. Clause 1. Maintaining the worker's files and records as per the conditions, rules and procedures issued by a resolution of the Ministry, provided that the period of keeping the worker's file shall not be less than 2 years after the date of the worker's end of service. So each employer in the United Arab Emirates should keep a file for each worker that works on the employer's service for a year, for a period up to 2 years after the worker departure from after the worker's end of service. Clause 2. Not withholding the official documents of the worker or forcing him to leave the state at the end of the employment relationship. Providing rules regarding the organization of work, such as the regulation of work, instructions, penalties, promotions, rewards, and other bylaws and regulations according to the rules specified by the implementing regulation hereof. So the implementing regulation hereof is the whole document of the law, all the 58 pages of the document. Clause 4, correct, Clause 4 or paragraph number 4, providing the worker with proper accommodation licensed by the competent authorities in accordance with the rules, conditions, and standards in force in the state, or paying to him an accommodation allowance in cash or including it in the wage. So it's what we see. This is what we see with Emirates cabin crew. Either they stay in a company in Emirates accommodation for the Emirates cabin crew in a shared accommodation, Or in the case if the cabin crew is married, that means they have family, children, then they are allowed to search and find a place to stay outside the Emirates cabin crew accommodation, and the Emirates provides a specific stipend per month. So again, clause 4, providing the worker with proper accommodation licensed by the competent authorities in accordance with the rules, conditions, and standards in force in the state. So I remind the state is the United Arab Emirates, or paying to him an accommodation allowance in cash or including it in the wage. And clause 5, investing in the development of the skills of workers working for its service and providing the minimum amount of training, qualification, and empowerment tools and programs as per the provisions of this Greek law and its implementing regulation. So, as the clause 5 of the Article 13 describes what an example describes what takes place in the relationship between the Emirates Aviation Group and the Emirates cabin crew. So as we see here, as per the example, the Emirates cabin crew receive a minimum amount of training, qualification, and empowerment tools and programs from the Emirates Aviation Group. And also the Emirates Aviation Group, the Emirates Aviation Group is investing in the development of the skills of its workers. That means the Emirates cabin crew working in the Emirates Aviation Group service. So that's all for today, because if I choose to continue and cover all 14 clauses, the video it might be, I don't know, 40 minutes long, 1 hour long. So I choose to stay up to this point, clause 5, and in the next video I believe I will be able to cover at least clause 6, 7 and 8. So this is Konstantinos, thank you for watching, see you in the next video, and because we are near the year's end, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2026. Take care.